Hi, I'm Jeremy Sternhagen, Technical Marketing Manager at Planar. One of the most useful features of our WallDirector interface is the ability to receive alerts when certain conditions within the video wall system are detected. I'm going to show you how those alerts are set up and managed. Once you log into the WallDirector interface, you will notice that by default, alerts are already present within the web interface. The types of alerts vary depending on the type of video wall used and how you want the alerts to appear. Alerts can be set up to appear multiple ways: within the web interface, email, or an SNMP trap. Let me show you how to set up an alert. In this example, I'll be showing you how to set up an alert via email. First, we must give WallDirector access to an email account. I'll be using my Gmail account. Under SMTP server, type smtp.gmail.com and set the security mode to SSL. The port number should automatically fill. If the IT administrator chooses, a dedicated IP address can be used. Next, enter the email credentials of the account you want to use. Under Sender, you can enter any email address you choose. This is the email address that the recipient will see. This can be useful for letting the recipient hit reply to notify a specific email address of the alert. Under Recipient, this is where you enter the address of the account you want all the alerts to be sent to. Once complete, you can press Test Email to see if everything is working. If the recipient account has an alert email, we know the email settings are correct. Now, we can move on to setting up the alerts. By default, WallDirector alerts are enabled. These are the alerts that appear in the web interface in the lower right. To enable email alerts, we must first check the email alerts box. Next, we can configure the conditions under which alerts are sent. The drop-down menu will show all available conditions for your video wall that can trigger an alert. These conditions are different for each Planar product and may change from what you see here, depending on firmware version, so make sure your firmware is up to date. First, select a condition. Then, select where you want the alert to be visible. These can be customized for each alert condition. Let's set up a source absent alert. Let's configure the alert to trigger immediately in WallDirector, and after 2 minutes of persistent signal loss, trigger an email alert to be sent. In the Alert drop-down menu, select Source Absent. Enable the alert for WallDirector. This will generate the alert in the WallDirector web interface. Then, enable the alert for Email. This will send an email to the address you previously selected. Next, we assign the hold-off time. This will determine the amount of time that an alert condition must be present before the alert is generated. This is helpful in reducing the number of alerts, or only generating alerts if a problem is persistent. For WallDirector, I'll set the hold off to 1 second so that alerts are immediately generated. But for email, I'll use 120 seconds so that the signal needs to be off for 2 minutes before an email is generated. Once you're done, hit close. That's it. Repeat this process for any other alerts you want generated, selecting the reporting method and time for each one. I hope you enjoyed this brief overview of WallDirector alerts. For more information, visit us at www.planar.com.